Hey guys, impromptu Facebook Live from my car. I wanted to hop on. I know a lot of people are talking about this right now, and I've actually been pretty quiet about everything that's been going on because I've been trying to sort through how I feel about everything that's going on right now in the world with health and wellness and everything else that's going on. Jobs being stopped, schools shut down. Essentially life as we know it is in some sort of standstill. As you're hopping on, just say hi. Let me know you're here. If you are hopping on and watching for the first time, my name is Brittany, Dr. Brittany Ritter. I'm a human design guide, an expert, as well as a power and alignment coach. And I just wanted to share my feelings on the current situation and hopefully give you guys a little bit of peace of mind and some clarity and hope, right? Because right now everyone is very doom and gloom and everything's shutting down. We're quarantining. Nobody's allowed to touch anybody. No one's allowed to go out of your house. No one's allowed to do anything. So first of all, I just want to say when they shut down the state of Pennsylvania, which is where I live, I literally, my immediate reaction was, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. And I was confused. I'm still confused. I'm still kind of processing the confusion. I don't know where I stand on my emotions, to be perfectly honest with you. One day I'm sitting here going, this is unbelievable. Another day I'm sitting here going, this is quite frankly scary. And then another day I'm sitting here thinking, I'm just confused. Being in healthcare, I'm a consultant pharmacist for long-term care pharmacies. So I go to nursing homes. That is what I do. I'm in nursing homes every single day. And I am having a little bit of a hard time doing my job, which is a thing that I never thought would happen because essentially I'm an essential healthcare worker. And in this state, they're literally closing these homes down to so many visitors, these poor people. I feel terrible for them. They can't see family. They can't see friends. Literally they can't even see their spouses. And so the first thing that I would kind of encourage you to do in this time is to share love. If you have you have extra love to give, share your love. Maybe reach out to a local nursing home or something where the elderly reside and just ask, can I adopt, someone, an older person? Can you give me a name of somebody I can write a letter to? So that they have contact with the outside world, so that they have somebody to share things with. So that they know that there are people out there who still care. Their nursing homes are doing really great things. They're providing tablets and stuff that they can do live calls on and FaceTime and stuff, but it's hard for them. And a lot of them can't understand what's going on. And so they don't understand why their family can't come to see them or why their friends can't come to see them. And so that's one thing, is to just share love. Another thing is from a medical standpoint, yes, be careful, obviously, about, social distancing, wash your hands, don't touch your faces, make sure you wash your hands when you're eating, after you go to the bathroom, all that normal stuff. Be aware of what's going on. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. By the same token, sometimes you have to, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that you can't go out. And this, by far and large, is not something that's going to kill your average person. Yes, you may get a cold, you may get a cough, you may have a fever. But for the most part, on average, people are getting better. It's a problem for your elderly population, even kids. If they're coming in contact with it and getting it, they're not getting super sick. So that's encouraging. So silver lining, guys, be super careful about your elderly. Again, if you have elderly people that live near you, offer to bring them groceries so they don't have to go out. Offer to get their mail so they don't have to go out. Whatever you can do for them is helpful. And what else did I want to talk about? Oh, just, yeah. So it's not, by far and large, it's not making, majority of the people super duper sick. There are probably people walking around that have it and don't even know that they have it. And it's going to be okay. I know, like, it's hard to see that now, but it's going to be okay. If you can't work, if you're not getting paid, things are going to turn around and work out. I encourage you to actually, like, give yourself breaks and put up boundaries in terms of the news and social media and what you're consuming, because as you're beating this into your head over and over and over again, it escalates. What you are putting your energy into, you are making larger. You're giving it power. You're feeding it. And if you're feeding fear, it's going to get bigger. So I encourage you to actively choose to feed gratitude. Like I was saying the other day, a lot of people that I work with kind of wish that they could, be home because they wish that, like, they didn't have to work. But I said, honestly, I'm grateful that I have a job that allows me to work in this time, because there are families that can't work and they're not getting paid and they don't know how they're paying their bills. Like, I'm grateful. And I've also put up a post that offers, if you need anything for your family, for kids, if there's something small that I can do for you, I'm more than happy to help. Just send me a DM, whatever I can send you. If I can send it from Amazon or whatever, like, I would love to be able to help some people out with small things like ramen for lunch or whatever. But I think now it's really important for us to not focus on the fear and people taking things off shelves and not having toilet paper, because I'm pretty sure by now everyone has at least some toilet paper. If you don't, I'm sure that if you asked, somebody would be willing to share some toilet paper with you. And, if they're not, like, then we're not learning from this experience. We're not learning what we're supposed to be learning in this time. We need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture and realize that we're all people, human beings, trying to get through this, doing the best that we can for our family, and just trying to survive like everyone else, So instead of taking all of the toilet paper from the grocery store or all of the pasta from the grocery store, take what you need and leave the rest for other people. Be aware of other people. Buy the formula you need for your children if you have babies, and leave the rest for other people. Don't go out and buy months and months and months worth of stuff because you think you're going to be locked in your house forever. I promise you won't. I promise you won't. I promise this is going to eventually pass, and then people are going to be stuck with toilet paper and formula forever. So I just really want to encourage people, no matter how you're feeling, if you're scared, that's totally acceptable, totally relatable. I find myself going back and forth between rational and then fear, because it's scary to walk into a grocery store and have nothing on the shelves. That's a little bit terrifying. So, if you need to take a minute and, like, regroup, like, just stop in an aisle, close your eyes, take a couple deep breaths and regroup. It's okay. It's all going to be okay. It's okay to feel how you feel right now in this moment. It's okay to feel into those feelings, but I really encourage you not to act from fear. I really encourage you to process your fear and act from a place of, okay, this is what I need to do in order to get through this and in order to help everyone else who is going through this as well. Act from that place, because the fear is making everything so much worse. So I just wanted to come on here and kind of share those couple of things. Those are the things that I'm trying to do. Those are the things that I'm trying to be cognizant of. I'm trying to remind myself every single day that things are going to work out. Hopefully we come out of this and we are smarter and more prepared as a people, as a nation, as a world. And this too shall pass, guys. This too shall pass. So I just really hope that we can find a way to work through our fear and show kindness and love. because that's what everyone really needs right now. That's what they really need. So on that note, I'm going to go home to my family and hang out with them because everyone is home and that rarely happens. So I'm going to take this time to just go hang out and love them. And if you need a hug, I'll send you one. Whatever you guys need. I have so much love to everyone, and I just know it's going to be okay. Thanks, guys.